Turn the volume up. Things are about to get raunchy.
Welcome into Raunchy Regret Podcast. This is B-Word, and we have a full crew this fucking week. That's awesome. Welcome back, Stoned. Hope you had a good time with ex-wife Blowies and Gnome, Beezy. Nice to see you both. How's everybody today? Let's go ahead and start. Let's start off with Stone, since he, just so happened to miss last week's episode. How you doing, bud?
Doing pretty good. How are you gentlemen doing today?
Splendid.
Amazing.
Oh yeah. Colorado weed is pretty good, but I gotta say, Vegas weed a little bit better. Kind of bummed out by that. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, is what it is.
Do you think it's
what do you
because
think the difference is?
I was gonna say, do you think it's because there's so many Californians living in Nevada now that the weed's just better? Because I've always heard that like the California weed is even better than the Nevada weed. So
there's limits and stipulations on like how much THC you can have per state, and I think Denver is actually like one of the lowest of the ones that's available recreationally. And I think that's
is that because they're already a mile high?
Yeah, right. No shit. You would think, okay, here's the weirdest thing. You would think that getting high as fuck and being way up there in elevation, you would get trashed. But it's actually the opposite. It's the same with, it's the way with beer. Like every time I'm up there and I have a beer, I'm like, oh shit. Damn, this is just one beer? Feels like I had 4. Holy shit. And the higher that you go up, the fucking harder it gets. Like, I had maybe a half of a shot when we were way the fuck up in Estes Park, which is where that mansion is, or the that hotel is where they filmed Dumb and Dumber on Shining. And I had like a half a shot of like Evan Williams bourbon. I was like, I just want a little sippy sip of this. Oh, okay, yeah. And then maybe 5 minutes later, I was like, what the fuck, Richard? Jesus. Like, it was insane. I was like, dude, I feel like I'm halfway to drunk right now. What the fuck is up with this? But it's great because that means dates are going to be like insanely cheap up there. Yeah. Because you just like one drink and then just the Uber is the bulk of the ride and you're good to go.
That makes sense to me. Have one shot and you're walking around like Samsonite. I was way off.
I'm surprised Cosby never lived in Denver, man. He could have saved himself a lot more time.
Dude, for real. Not only there, but just work in that hotel because people go like get murdered and missing all the time there. It'd be like, yeah, it's part of the hotel experience. Nah, it's just Cosby. Cosby's in the hallway with them Quaaludes raping and raping away in those hotel rooms.
I don't know. It kind of sounds like...
You could just blame it on the ghosts.
Kind of sounds like Diddy should probably relocate to fucking Denver, huh?
No shit.
I think San Francisco's more his type. But...
Yeah, it might be. They've got the 49ers there. So
I'm just waiting for all those NDAs to just go to shit and everyone just comes out like fucking is that dude like Harvey Weinstein? Yeah. Like everyone just came out of the woodwork saying all that shit. Yeah. And so many people are going to come out about fucking Diddy.
Literally. Oh. And with that, so Beezy, you got a fire in your fucking neck of the woods.
Not
what an
quite.
absolute ass are you doing, lighting shit over?
This is not quite in my neck of the woods. It's a little bit further north, but it's in the backyard of old Pastor Pinewood from Fraternize. So I'm actually going to be possibly going up there later on this week to try and help out a little bit with some removal of burnt down shit. So it's a pretty rough area. It is now the number one fire in Texas history. It's burned like 1.2 million acres on just one of these, the biggest fire. And then there's, I think, 2 or 3 more. They're quite a bit smaller, but it's still a shitload of acreage. So,
jeez.
Pretty rough time up in the panhandle of Texas right now.
It's a hot panhandle is what you're saying?
It is a very hot panhandle. And the fucked up part was it snowed on Thursday morning. And it didn't help at all.
They should take some of my snow. Getting to the point where I'm tired of snow, boys.
That's where you were at last year.
Yes. It's time to put down the cocaine.
Yeah.
Let it run.
Feel like Tony Montana up in this bitch. What's funny is that like this year is not nearly as bad as last year, but this year I don't have as much tolerance. So I don't know if that's just last year was a bitch thing, but yeah, we're just getting snowed on and snowed on and snowed on. But I was let off work at 1:00 on Friday because they said that the weather's coming in. The weather actually didn't come in until yesterday. So I had a free evening.
Even better.
But the winds that came in, they must have been 100-mile-an-hour winds. They were just incredible. It sucked. Like all of my windows, my doors, like everything was just inescapable from that wind. So that was terrible. But Nomi, how was your week, dude?
It was pretty good. I'm pretty sure the wind you're speaking of, Stone and I have been getting that too. It's been windy as fuck the last 2 days down here.
Fucking sucks.
Well, obviously we don't have the snow, thank God, but it's just been super windy, which does suck because it's been the weather itself. If the wind wasn't there, would be fucking gorgeous. That low to mid 60s with no wind is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. But when you throw in 40 to 50 mile an hour winds, now that 60 is pretty cold. So yeah. Other than that, not a whole lot.
I said the weather the other day was supposed to be like 34 degrees, which, again, on a sunny day, no wind, 34 degrees isn't bad. Like, it's not terrible. Like, you can stomach it. But then 40-mile-an-hour winds came through, and it was a wind chill of 14 degrees. And I was like, oh, my Lord. And let me tell you something about fat people when they get cold. Like, initially, we can handle it. Right? Like, we've got layers. Like, Ogre's got layers. Like, we've got layers. Okay? But once our fucking inner core gets cold, it takes a fucking act of God to get warm.
It does.
There's only enough shit like hot showers, like heating. Oh, my God. It takes forever to get fucking warmed back up. So
can confirm.
So I've done my best to just stay in the house this weekend because I don't want to do anything that requires me to be cold other than getting my driveway in order.
Well, we've been having some, I guess the Texas weather is white bitch drunk, and it's just going all sorts of fucking up and down. Like it was still February, and I think last week we got to like 85, and which is unheard of. And then, of course, we got like 40, like in the morning was, and I think in the morning was like 33 the following day, because it's when that cold front blew through, and then all the winds picked up, and we're in West Texas in the Panhandle. That's what's been such a bitch up in the Panhandle is over the summer they got a shitload of rain, and then after that it just died, so everything has just grown up really high and all died. And then we've got like nice 65-mile-an-hour sustained winds with 80-mile-an-hour gusts. And, man, that just pushes that fire. So, yeah, it's been fun over here.
Yeah, that sucks, man. It sounds like the weather sucks
Makes
everywhere.
that ground really fertile, though.
Yeah, it will.
We should start a weed business. Telling you. Just start growing.
A lot of carbon and nitrates in the soils now.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right, Nomi. Well, you did this rundown. We've got a few different things that we're adding into the mix. First one is fuck, marry, kill. Why don't you go ahead and start this one off?
Yeah, I mean it's the tale as old as time. All of us guys always play this. The fuck, marry, kill. Call it what you want. We. I know when you guys had Bleach, you had Bexo, but it's the same thing. I figured instead of you guys, we had to switch it up because I changed my mind about doing a raunchy review. I can confirm, though, the maple donut from Dunkin' Donuts is not worth your time. So,
Well, you said a donut from Dunkin', so it's probably not worth it.
What was weird was, so my wife got it for me, and maybe they do different takes on it, but it was a blueberry donut with maple frosting and bacon. So it was just, You guys' faces all sum it up. It wasn't terrible, but I would never eat it again. Put it that way.
Fucking Ben Affleck.
And their maple topping is not very good at Dunkin'. Like, there's not a whole lot of flavor. Like, maple's supposed to be pretty strong, pretty potent flavor. And it was not.
Yeah.
So Maybe we'll find one somewhere else.
There's not a lot of good things that come out of Dunkin'.
No, their coffee sucks
fucking
too.
Dunkin', the coffee's gas. Yeah, I mean it's not good. Dunkin's not that great.
The coffee is ass. The coffee's ass.
It's fucking gross.
Coffee sucks.
So
Much rather have a hot dog.
Go more the yard or something.
Christ almighty. So I wrote up 3 different fuck, marry, kills for each of you. So,
Oh, shit.
yeah, so whoever wants to go first, raise their hand. All right, Beezy goes first. Beezy.
Too slow on the trigger.
Fuck, marry, kill. You want Scarjo, Megan Fox, or Eva Mendes?
God damn.
Damn, he came out fucking swinging.
I actually have these labeled for each of you, so.
Mary Scarjo.
Okay.
This is a toughie. Marry or kill. So I'll kill Megan Fox
Okay.
and marry Ava.
Okay. That's a good choice. Nobody wants sloppy seconds from Machine Gun
fuck.
Kelly. So.
Wait.
Wait, you gonna marry two?
Yeah. I'm writing the rules now.
Where do you live in Utah?
Whatever my third option was, right?
Marry, kill, marry.
All right. Stoned, since you were second to raise your hand,
Yeah.
this one's a little bit of crazy mixed in this one. You want Kim Kardashian, Amber Heard, or Nina Dobrev?
How big is your laundry bill?
I don't even know who the fuck Nina Dobrev is.
Yeah, you do. If you look her up, you'll know who she is.
Let's look her up. Let's see. Who is that? Oh. All right, so we're gonna kill Amber.
Gotta
I'm
get
gonna
the money.
marry Kim for the money.
It's a good choice. It's a
we'll
good
just fuck
choice.
Nina.
All right, B word.
Still don't know who the fuck this bitch is.
Yeah, Who is this woman?
Vampire Diaries, Triple X Returns.
Can you,
That's
can
right,
you
I
just
still don't
name
know.
something
Bunch of shit
I've
we don't
watched?
watch.
Yeah, here you go. You ready for this one, B word? I got you right here. You
Yeah,
ready?
let's go.
Betty
Let's go.
White, Joan Rivers, or Princess Diana?
I love everything about this.
Fuck,
So I've got to dig them all up. Yeah,
They're all dead, so yeah, dig them all up first.
got to dig them all up.
Which one you got a bone to pick with?
Okay, so Betty White, Princess Diana, and who was the other one?
Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers. Okay. So I'm going to fuck Joan Rivers because that accent that she's got would just be phenomenal when that happens. I don't really have to kill Princess Diana. I just don't have to dig her up.
I just leave her where she is.
Yeah. Or I could always just dig her up and we can, recreate a Paul Walker moment.
Love it.
And then I'm going to marry Betty White because Betty White is like the United States gift to the world. So, yeah, that was easy enough.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool. Let's go in reverse order this time. So, B word, back to you again. You want Sarah Jessica Parker, Whoopi Goldberg, or Jane Lynch?
Well, Jane Lynch is going to be a hard fuck, I can tell you that.
This should be fucking you.
Jesus, you're a bony bitch.
All right. So Jane Lynch, Whoopi, or Sarah Jessica, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right. So we're killing Sarah Jessica because she's got a horse face.
Thank you.
We're fucking Jane Lynch because
marry
why not?
Whoopi?
And then we're gonna marry.
You're gonna marry Whoopi?
Yeah, I'm gonna marry Whoopi.
Oh,
Because here's the thing: out of the three of them, like I don't have to fuck her if I married her, right? Like you might have to,
Dr. Phil
might
never
have to
did.
consummate it one time, yeah, right. So, but she would make me laugh, and then we would argue about politics all the time. So it's like, whatever, it's fine.
Just marry her for a day for the
You just
divorce
walk
so you get the
past.
money.
he just walks in and goes, "Hey, babe, got Schindler's List."
Love it. All right, so Stoned, you're up.
Yeah.
All right, you got Blake Lively, Alicia Cuthbert, or Mila Kunis.
Jesus, oh my God,
What was the second one? Alicia? What?
Alicia Cuthbert, she's
she was the girl next door.
girl next door, yeah.
Ooh.
She's a little chunky now after she did the ranch, but she's still there. And how the fuck are you getting hot bitches and I got fucking Betty White and Whoopi Goldberg?
You're lucky.
Okay, I'm gonna kill Cuthbert.
Because she's Canadian?
I'm gonna fuck Mila Kunis. Okay. And I'm gonna marry Blake Lively.
It's a good choice.
Blake Lively's marriage material for sure.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like me and Mila just wouldn't mix well, but we'd mix well one night.
Why are you?
Not it.
Is it because she's Ukrainian or some shit?
No, I think she would just like say the wrong thing, and I'd be like, "What the fuck did you just say?" And then it would just
damn
pop off,
Jackie.
and it would just be like nuke versus nuke. Yeah, exactly. Can't control the weather. Yeah.
All right, Beezy. This is the Jennifers for you. Jennifer
Okay.
Lawrence, Jennifer Love Hewitt, or Jennifer Aniston.
Oh God,
Oh,
damn!
motherfucker. Love Hewitt's dead. Mary Aniston.
Mm.
And then fuck J-Law.
J-Law. All right,
Yeah.
let's go in
Fucking backward.
reverse order again. And this time we're going to have to step into the cartoon world for all three of you. So, Beezy, we're going to go
nice.
with you first.
Sweet.
So you want Jessica Rabbit, Lola Bunny, or Betty Boop?
Kill Betty Boop. She's black and white. Definitely marrying Jessica Rabbit. First cartoon crush. Who Framed Roger Rabbit was my all-time favorite growing up. And then I guess fuck Lola Bunny.
All right. Stoned.
What?
Elastigirl, Laura Croft, or Daphne from Scooby-Doo?
Oh my God.
You mean Sarah Michelle Gellar?
No. This is cartoon world. This is a hot Daphne, not Sarah Michelle Gellar.
He's staring at the fucking screen like I was staring at fucking Instagram reels.
Guys, fucking screenshots won't get it. Okay, I think I'm gonna marry Elastigirl. I'm gonna fuck Laura Croft, and I'm gonna kill Daphne.
All right, good choice. All right, B-Word, you get to bring up the caboose.
What sort of ugly cartoons you got for me, dude?
All right, you got Yzma from Emperor's New Groove. Loretta
I've never
Brown.
seen that.
Loretta Brown from Family Guy, or Cruella de Vil.
All right. What is a Yzma?
It's from the Emperor's New Groove. She's the bad guy.
Cusco.
Cusco. Taking Cusco. Give him the right potion.
You've never seen Emperor's New Groove?
Oh. No, I've never seen Emperor's New
Boys
Groove.
specifically meant for Cusco.
Never seen Emperor's New Groove. Okay, so here's how this is going to go. So I've basically already married Yzma before, so I'm just going to marry her on the premise that I'm probably going to have divorced, and I'm going to kill Cruella de Vil because her name is Cruel Devil, and I just think that should just kill her for that reason. So I'm gonna fuck Loretta Brown.
So did Quagmire.
that's-
Giggity.
Yeah, giggity giggity.
Giggity say.
Oh, no,
yeah.
no.
Oh, that was good stuff. Thanks for playing along.
Fuck.
Not my Loretta.
I feel like I got shafted in that one, but that's all right.
You might have
That's
a little
all right.
bit.
All right, Nomi, we're going to bring in our next segment, and that is...
All right, coming in blind. So I thought of, instead of a top list, this is it's a little bit different than a top list that we've done.
Your top 10.
No, we're going to do top 25. So if you can grab
Bottom
pencil and
list.
paper.
We're
Oh,
gonna do a
Tune
bottom
into
list
the
of-
next 5 episodes.
actually, this is what I want.
A bottom list of fuck, marry, kill choices, and it's just going to be everything from the last segment.
All of B-word's choices. Oh, that's good stuff. So zombie apocalypse happens, and I want your top 3 items that you're choosing. One has to be a food, one has to be a utility item, and one has to be a weapon.
Fucking beauty. I dream of this scenario.
Do you want to go first, Beezy?
No.
No.
Because I'm interested to see what you guys do.
Okay, so I'll go first, let you guys ponder on this. So for food, I'm going to do peanut butter because it's just it's easy to do. It's going to last a long time, and odds are I'm going to find a lot of peanut butter during the zombie apocalypse. So that's the food I'm choosing.
Plus,
and if there's somebody that has an allergy, I don't have to share. So
well, not only that, but if you get zombies that have a peanut allergy, put some of that shit on your hands, and you got +5 poison damage, and
That's
it
right.
doubles as a weapon.
that's right. For utility, I'm going to choose one of those like badass utility Leathermans, because then I'm going to have multiple tools on it. I'm going to have a flathead, I'm going to have a Phillips, I'm going to have a hammer, I'm going to have scissors, I'm going to have a saw. Like, I'm going to have all these little things that I need to go along in the zombie apocalypse. And for my weapon of choice, I am going to choose a 9mm carbine. And the reason I'm going to choose a 9mm carbine is because 9mm, I feel, is going to be the easiest ammo to find during the zombie apocalypse. Plug and play. And if I choose the right 9mm carbine, I can pick up Glock mags and throw them right in there. So those would be my 3 choices. B-Word, let's go with you. What are you bringing for the zombie apocalypse?
I can lend you my 9mm carbine if we get to that point, because I've got one.
I have one as well. So
Fucking great. I love that goddamn gun.
So, for a food item, I'm going to do corn. And the reason why I'm going to do corn is because I'll never run out of food. I just wash, rinse, eat, repeat after it's all said and done. So, corn is going to be the thing. And
It's
you could
not
probably
goodbye.
find those-
It's see you later.
Exactly. You could probably find, those Dole green cans, like those green giant corn cans everywhere. So I'm all about that. For a utility, I was going to say a Leatherman, and then Gnome said Leatherman, so I can't do a Leatherman now. But so they do have those that you put them in your wallet. They're the size of a business card. And they've got like a knife on one end, and then they've got serrated blade, and they've got all those different things that are on that tool. I think I'll take that tool since the Leatherman is gone. And then for a weapon, I actually already have it. I've got a 22 rifle with a 50-round drum, and I would argue that 22 shells or 22 rounds are probably easier to come by than most.
My only
And,
argument
so
for
that's
that
what I would
is
go
you
with.
can't reload those.
Can't reload a 50-round drum?
You can't reload a 22
They can't reload
round.
the actual cartridges.
Oh.
You
Once
can
it's
reload
spent, 'cause the
9mm.
rim fired.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Does it look like I'm going to run, though, if I actually fight with fucking zombies? Like, I only have one chance. Like, I have to give, like, the best fucking... My best foot has to be forward from the start, right? Because we've all seen Zombieland, right? What's the first rule? Cardio. Fuck that. So that's not going to happen with me.
I'm out.
So, yeah, that's why it's corn, the fucking little business card fucking tool thing, and then a 50-round drum with some fucking 22 ammo.
Stone, let's go with you.
I'm totally going to get some corn so I can shit it out and have it rehydrated and eat it again. That sounds like fun. That's the image that came to mind, too.
Yep.
When he was like, rinse, repeat. I just imagine him just like, ugh. Honey, it's rehydrated. All right.
And it's
Dinner for
warm when it
tomorrow.
comes out. It's you don't
It's
have to
already
heat it up.
pre-cooked.
See those little chocolate bits? That's a little treat right
When
there.
they started putting corn in the Snickers.
This Snickers smells like shit.
Oh, man.
So mine would be for my food, I would have just like that from the box, like mashed potatoes, and just get shitloads of it because it doesn't take much, and it's high in calories, and so you can have a little bit, and it can go a long way for you, and it's easy to pack around. For my tool, it would have to be. It would also double as a weapon, but my tool would be a crowbar. And then for my weapon, I would also have a 22. I'm not looking to reload. I'm just looking to get in and out quietly. So I would have a 22 drum round or drum fed, and it would also have subsonic ammo and a suppressor. So then that shit's just like not making shit for sound at all.
Beauty.
And probably the person who's going to survive the fucking zombie apocalypse. Beezy, what do you got?
All right. So for my food, I'm bringing honey. Because honey has no shelf life,
choice.
and it also doubles as a medical.
Nice.
You can put it on wounds to heal wounds.
But did you have to put it in your mouth first? Well,
I gotta warm it up. It needs some viscosity.
It's rehydrated.
Hold on, add a little corn in there. It's good. It's good for the wound too.
Now it's sweet corn. For my weapon, for my tool, I'm going to do a multi-function hatchet. So that way in the handle would have some basic survival stuff, maybe a saw, a pool saw, some fire starting stuff, compass, all that kind of basic little bullshit. And then for my weapon, I'm going to go probably a katana. Because it doesn't run out of ammo, and when y'all die, I'm just going to take your shit. So I'll have weapons.
Right. Who's that guy running at us? I don't know. He's gone.
I also have a 22 with a 100-round drum because B-Word died day one. So
He left his house, saw a zombie, turned around, broke his leg, and that was it.
And he's just sitting there eating
he died because he ate shit corn.
Yeah. Ironically, when he died, his pants were full of fucking corn.
Oddly enough, he didn't die from the zombie bites. They didn't touch him. He died of dysentery.
Somebody throw a B-Word in the fire. We're going to make popcorn real quick.
That dude was a fucking freak on a leash. My God.
Oh, it's good stuff.
Hey, Beezy, bring out the honey. Let's have some honey popcorn.
Hang on, I gotta warm it up a little bit.
Stone's just in the corner eating
I'll
some
be like
peanut
Farva.
butter popcorn.
Like, anybody want mashed potatoes? No?
Okay, no taters.
Farva, what's that place that's got all that shit on the walls?
Shenanigans.
Ooh.
All right, boys. Well, with that, we'll be right back. Hi, everyone. Brian here from Unfiltered Discussions. Did you know that you, too, could be a guest on this podcast? If you have an interesting story, a positive tale, or even a somber moment in your life that you want to highlight, I invite you to join my show and share your story with my audience. To do so, please visit www.unfiltereddiscussionspodcast.com. That's unfiltereddiscussionspodcast.com, all one word. And click on Register as a Guest on the top right of the screen. Let's share your unfiltered story in a future discussion. Welcome back to Raunchy Regret Podcast. This is B-Word, and Gnome is introducing a new game segment.
Ready for a round of raunchiness? It's game time.
Yeah, so we like to play games. I figured, we've never done a spin like on Dad's. We played games all the time, and this is one I had thought of, and we never got around to it, never did it. But it's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? But on here we're going to call it Who Wants to Be a Raunchinaire?
Who wants to be a Raunchinaire?
All three of you are going to get to play, but I'll pick one of you first, and then we will go through some trivia questions. And you have two lifelines. You can phone a friend. At that point, you can phone either of the other two contestants. You get to pick which one, and they can help answer for you. And then the other one is Ask the Audience, which would be the other two members who are not playing have to give an answer, a collective answer of agreement for you to answer. And we'll just say that somebody we'll announce a winner. See, Stone, you're good at keeping count during games. You want to keep count of correct answers?
Sure.
When people are playing, and we'll just see who can get the most and of all these questions that I got down here. So,
well, this is
sound about right.
This is a much better game than the one that you had originally pitched of, is this popcorn or poop corn?
Is this chocolate or shit?
Exactly. Let me pull this up here. Let me get my questions. Let's go with you guys pick a number between 1 and 100.
69.
Damn it.
I'm sorry, damn it is not a number. Try again there.
47.
1.
B-Word gets it. It's 42. So
Actually,
we're not doing prices right. He didn't go. We're not doing that. Beezy. I saw it. I saw the wheels turning.
he went over. The price is wrong, bitch.
It's a different game segment. All right. So let's start with you, B-Word, on Who Wants to Be a Raunchinaire. We will picture ourselves in those little seats, and I look like Regis, and you look just like B-Word. So
with that intense music.
Looks like a whale in a chair.
Oh. All right, question number 1. Which part of his body did Charlie Chaplin insure? Was it A, his mustache, B, his hands, C, his feet, or D, his face?
I'm going to say mustache. Final answer.
That was a quick exit. Who wants to go next? We might have time to come around. I felt like that was a fairly easy one. I'll save that just in case we get back to it. I'll ask you again. Stone, let's go with you next, since 69 is closer than 1. The PlayStation game console was developed by which company? Was it A, Sega, B, Sony, C, Nintendo, or D, Capcom?
Sony.
That is the correct answer. Perfect sound effects. Stone, what is the license plate of the DeLorean in the Back to the Future films? Is it A, Out of Time, B, Go Future, C, 88 Time Go, or D, One Time?
Can you read that again, please? Just the answers.
Yes,
just
sir.
look on the screen.
God damn it.
Is shit on
small
my
dick.
screen, Sharon? A, Out of Time, B, Go Future, C, 88 Time Go, or D, One Time?
I think it's out of time.
It is Out of Time. Stoned. Which of the following is not scientifically considered a fruit? Is it A, pumpkin,
Corn.
B, pear, C, broccoli, or D, tomato?
Broccoli.
That's correct.
Pinky cookie.
Stoned. This is going to amp it up a little bit here. Life of Pi was a famous book by which writer? Was it A, Cormac McCarthy, B, Jan Martel, C, Truman Capote, D, Herman
It's Capote.
Melville? Capote, whatever.
D.
Is that your final answer? That is incorrect. That is incorrect. And now for our sound effects guy, Beezy, come on down.
Somebody get a shirt for that boy.
All right. Beezy, are you ready to play Who Wants to Be a Raunchinaire?
Not at all.
I was hoping one of you guys was going to last a little bit longer. Stone was on his way, and then that one just,
That's what she
Don't
said.
worry, I'm right there with you, B-Word.
All right. Let's go. Which country hosts the annual Formula One race known as the Monaco Grand Prix? Is it A, France, B, Spain, C, Monaco, or D, Canada?
That should have been my question.
I like to phone a friend.
Okay. Who would you like to phone?
B-Word.
Okay. Let's get that dialed in. Can we get our sound effects guy? There we go.
I hope he answers the goddamn phone.
He's probably shitting out corn right now.
Hello.
Hey, B-word, I've got a question. I'm playing.
I
Who
told you
Wants
to never
Be
call
Home.
me again, you stupid fuck.
Well, this is for a $10 question on Who Wants to Be a Raunchinaire.
If he wins, B-word, if he wins, he gets a shitty donut from Dunkin' Donuts. He needs
B-word,
your
are you
help.
calling that slut again?
So B-word, the question that Beezy needs help with is, which country hosts the annual Formula One race known as the Monaco Grand Prix? Is it A, France, B, Spain, C, Monaco, or D, Canada?
That would be Monaco, Alex.
Okay, well, let's see if Beezy sticks with that answer. Beezy,
I'm going to go with B-word.
that is correct. It is C, Monaco.
What the fuck is Alex?
It's not Alex Trebek on this show.
All right, Beezy. What color are goalposts in American football? Are they A, white, B, yellow, C, black, or D, orange?
What stadium are we playing in?
They're just American football.
Okay, I'm going to go with B, yellow.
That would be correct. All right. Beezy, what was Elvis Presley's middle name? Was it A, John? Was it B, Paul? Was it C, Aaron? Or was it D, Lance?
Lance Bass Elvis.
Elvis No Nut
Pink
Presley.
car makes sense.
What sounds best to die on the toilet? It was Elvis John? You said John was in there, right?
John was A, correct. A is John.
He could die on the John.
He
Yeah.
could die on the John. I mean, that would just be the epitome of shitty. So there's John. What else?
B is Paul, C is Aaron, and D is Lance.
So you got to listen to him as like if it was his last word, you'd be like, John, and that's not it, right? But you got to be like, Paul.
He didn't use the lifeline, B-word.
I'd like to poll the audience.
Okay, so we're going to use our last lifeline.
Yes.
Okay, Stoned and B-word. So Beezy needs some help here. Elvis Presley's middle name, if you guys could collectively agree between A, John, B, Paul, C, Aaron, or D, Lance.
I think it's Aaron.
It's Aaron.
Beezy, what would be your answer?
I'm gonna go with the audience. I have to.
Hey,
They
Ron.
said Aaron.
Aaron is the correct answer. All right, Beezy. What year did the Titanic sink? Was it A, 1915, B, 1997, C, 1914, or D, 1912?
Now, 97 is when Titanic the movie came out, and that sank. But not in a box office way. It actually was very successful.
Batman and Robin.
So I know
say.
that's not the answer. Now, 1914, wasn't that the start of World War One? So I think it was. So it was 12, 14, and 17, right?
15, 14, and 12. If you're canceling out 97.
Jesus Christ.
And in 97, Jack sank.
15, 14,
Too soon.
and 12. So I
It was
feel like that
84
was
years.
I just wanted his babies. Ah!
Draw me like one of your French hands.
like one of them French hooers.
They made you.
She was a hooah. She was a hooah.
She was a hooah.
She was a hooah.
I'm just going to go out on a limb and say 12.
That is the correct answer.
Nice.
1912 is the correct answer.
When was World War One? I feel like World War One was...
19.
It was right around.
18.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was 17 or 18. I think is when.
I thought the Archbishop, whatever the fuck, Ferdinand, was assassinated in 14. I could be wrong.
Beezy, I feel like this next question is right up your alley.
Probably not.
It's kind of
Unless it's got
easy,
to do with
and you
video
should be
games.
okay. During
Easy for Beezy.
During which war was the Battle of Gettysburg fought? Was it A, the Cold War, B, World War I, C, the Civil War, or D, the War of 1812?
I believe that was the Civil War.
Yes, sir. Another year question for you here, Beezy.
Fuck.
In which year did the Berlin Wall fall? Was it A, 1989, B, 1998, C, 1990, or D, 1980?
I feel like I remember this. And I was old enough to not recall what the fuck was actually going down. So I'm going to go with 90.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That is wrong. It was 1989.
Jesus.
Well, we got enough time to go another round, B-word?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. I'll pull you again then, B-word.
Beezy's up 5. I got 3, and B-word, he's here.
B-word is still playing the game.
I'm marked in attendance.
All right, B-word.
He was a
What?
fluff around.
What is the chemical symbol for water? Is it A, C3PO? Is it B, H2O? C, R2D2, or D, IR?
H2O.
I'm going to go with H2O final answer.
Excellent, thank you.
Sorry, Gatorade's not
What is, B-word, what is the boiling point of water in degrees Celsius? Is it A, 110, B, 150, C, 100, or D, 200?
God, I think I know this answer, but I apparently didn't know the other answer, so I'm gonna ask the audience.
Okay. Beezy and Stone. B-word needs some help. The boiling point of water in Celsius is A, 110, B, 150, C, 100, or D, 200?
C.
I think it's 100.
It's 100.
Whatever that one is.
B-word. They both concur that C is the correct answer. Is that what you're going to choose?
Yeah, I will take C final answer.
C is the final answer, is correct.
We won a war not to fucking, tell degrees in Celsius in this bitch. So.
We might have Canadian listeners.
I went to public school. We didn't learn
The
that.
Monaco Grand Prix didn't end up in Canada, so we had to.
I did
give him
that so
something
he
here.
could win a goddamn answer.
All right, B-word. The Simpsons. What is the name of the town where the Simpsons live? Is it A, Lewiston, B, Springdale, C, Chicago, or D, Springfield?
D Springfield final answer.
Excellent, that is correct. Let me jump over to a little bit more difficult question for you, if you don't mind.
Give him the $1 million question.
B-word. A rare example of a word that rhymes with orange. The Blorange is a what? River in Ireland, forest in Scotland, mountain in Wales, or desert in Australia?
I don't fucking know, Alex. I'm gonna go ahead and phone a friend.
Okay, who would you like to call?
I'm gonna phone my buddy Gnome.
Okay.
I think he's gonna know this answer.
Okay.
He checked the system.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, B-word?
I need to know what the fuck a blorange is.
A Blorange? Oh, that's a river in Ireland for sure. It's got to be.
Okay. So Regis, I'm gonna go with a river in Ireland. Final answer.
That is incorrect. It is a mountain in Wales. You can't trust those short sons of bitches, okay?
So my lucky
As
charms,
if your
bitch.
fuck, marry, kill wasn't obvious enough. You shouldn't have phoned Gnome, okay?
E.T. phone
So
gnome.
hoping it was gonna
E.T.
happen.
phone Gnome.
The confidence. It's definitely Reverend Island. It's definite. Beware, did you get 3 or 4 right? You got 4, right? You got 4 right.
I think
in a
you
row?
got 3. You got
Yeah,
3.
3? Okay. I knew it was
You got
one.
3. All right, Stoned. Nephelococcagia is the practice of doing what? Is it A, finding shapes in clouds, B, sneezing with your eyes open, C, breaking glass with your voice, or D, swimming in freezing water?
I'm going to say the singing one?
Is that your final answer?
No. What were the answers again?
It was A, finding shapes in clouds, B, sneezing with your eyes open.
That one. Sneezing with your eyes open.
Is that your final answer?
No.
Okay.
It was number 1.
What? So what are we
Yeah.
going with? What are we choosing?
Clouds.
A.
A 2.
Clouds is the correct answer.
Yeah.
All right, Stoned.
But
And how do you pronounce that word again?
Nephelococcagia.
you know what? You want to know how I pronounce it?
Down.
I pronounce it.
All right, Stone. This is right up your alley. In what country are all U.S. Major League Baseballs currently manufactured? Is it A, Costa Rica, B, Haiti, C, the Dominican Republic, or D, Cuba?
I'm going to say Costa Rica.
Costa Rica is the correct answer.
I say Haiti's been washed out too many times. They don't have anything over there.
It's just, isn't it the, damn it. Which one over there makes all of her fucking insulin? Isn't it Haiti? Or is it Dominican Republic? One of those fucking. If that goes down, this country's fucked.
Stone, what insect shorted out an early supercomputer and inspired the term computer bug? Was it A, a moth, B, a roach, C, a fly, or D, a Japanese beetle?
Roach.
Is that your final answer?
No! We're going to go fly.
Excellent. That is incorrect. It was a moth.
Damn it. Damn it.
What'd you get there? 2 or 3 more?
Deuce.
Dude, me and Beezy are tied.
Oh, so for the win. Beezy.
Do I have my lifelines again?
Yeah, you're a new contestant, so
Yep. technically
technically you have your
Right.
lifelines again, so I don't know why.
I'm winning.
You know. Don't call Gnome. Before the American colonies switched to the Gregorian calendar, on what date did their new year start? Was it A, March 25th, B, July 1st, C, September 25th, or D, December 1st?
This is not an entry level question.
You already got past the entry level questions.
Oh, fuck me.
But he's a new contestant.
I'm a
B
new
word got the entry level
contestant.
questions because he didn't get past the first one.
If he's a new contestant, that means he's at 0.
Well, it's
shit.
commutative. I mean, the scores
Well,
keep
I mean-
stacking.
all of
Cumulative.
Stone's questions were not entry level questions for his second round.
Whatever. All right, repeat the question.
Before American colonies switched to the Gregorian calendar, on what date did their new year start? Was it A, March 25th, B, July 1st, C, September 25th, or D, December 1st?
I'm going to poll the audience
Okay.
because I feel like one of yous know that.
I think I'm wrong.
I think I'm wrong,
B-word.
too.
And
But
Stone.
I'm going to go with March. Whatever the
I was
date
going to say
in
December
March.
1st.
Well, fuck. So, Beezy, we have 50% say March 25th and 50% say December 1st.
Okay.
It's probably February.
Then I'm going to phone a
July
friend.
1.
Okay. Who would you like to
I'm going
phone?
to phone Gnome.
Okay. Hey, Beezy. I hope you're not going to ask me a stupid question like B-word did.
No, this is pretty hard.
Okay.
So, you're a history buff. So, when the American colonists came over, what did they, before they switched to the Gregorian calendar,
Uh-huh.
what was their new year?
Oh, it was March 25th. 100%.
God damn it. I'm going to go with March 25th.
Is that your final answer?
Yep.
That is the correct answer.
Oh!
See, you got to stroke his ego. I be stroking.
He's figured Gnome out.
So are we still tied, or did you win?
I have
Beezy
won.
won.
Now I'm going for the Golden Cup.
Okay, so I got a question for the Golden Cup. Let me get to it.
Oh, no. You're
And
not
just for
supposed
the
to
audience
answer
out there,
that
the
one.
Golden Cup is where Beezy pisses into a cup and tries to sell it off as Coors Light and just sees who can
Yeah,
stand.
funny story.
Just warm. Just warm.
I thought it was B-word Golden Cup when in the zombie apocalypse when I just shit out the fucking corn kernels, but that's
Golden
okay.
corn?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that
All
guy
right.
shit is... Is that corn?
Whose idea was the corn?
Dude, San Francisco would be plentiful, let me tell you.
God, Beezy. Last question. This is for all the marbles. Compiled. If you don't get this, B-word wins, okay? Compiled by Benjamin Franklin in 1737, the Drinker's Dictionary included all but which of these synonyms for drunkenness? A. Nymptopsical. B. Buzzy. C. Pifflicated. Or D. Staggerish.
So you're saying the word that was not
One of these is not the word that was a synonym
cinnamon roll?
for drunkenness.
Necrophilia.
Nymptopsical, buzzy, pifflicated, or staggerish.
I really want to go with... I think I'm going to go with Buzzy. Final answer. It feels like
B-word wins. Damn you fuck. Aren't you let this happen? The answer was C, pifflicated.
Damn. I feel like I could use that today and be drunk. Man, did you see fucking B-word this weekend? He was pifflicated. Like a motherfucker.
Couldn't hold the corn in his ass. Oh, good shit,
That was
Gnome.
fun.
But, like, he couldn't pronounce some words, so he was like, yeah, dog, I got fucking perforated this weekend. What's up? Hey!
I don't remember what the first word was, but all of a sudden I heard Beezy go necrophilia, and I'm like, that's exactly the word that was going through my head.
Yeah.
It was close. It was close. Yeah, it was good stuff. I still have a bunch of questions on there, too, because I put down, like, I don't know, 60 questions. Hard, easy, like, in between. Found a bunch of different shit, because I feel like that's something we could, bring back again down the road. So
Definitely. Yeah.
I'll go through all the questions we did, and I'll take them out and replace them, but...
I like these game segments. These are something that I'm excited that we can continue.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah, that was wicked fun.
All right, boys. Episode 9 in the books. Stay raunchy.
I say just give 'em hell.
So anybody gonna come to the Panhandle and get pifflicated with me?
Yeah, I'm already halfway there, dude.
I'll show up.
Are we going to paint Pinewood's house blue? Is that what we're doing? We're gonna
Ah,
roof
corn
blue?
yellow.
We're gonna paint that bitch yellow.
Before we were recording, Beezy was telling me about this great little saying about taking a shit. And I want Beezy to share that.
But I tell you what, that is gonna itch when it dries.
Watch out, you think you're big baller. Bow down to make another dollar. Stand up and hear the world holler. I say just give 'em hell.